Alrighty there. I'm just doing a quick check to make sure all my audio is working fine. Just a quick check. Alright, looks like everything's working this time. I know last time I had some technical difficulties, but I believe I've got that all figured out now. Alrighty. Should be all good now. I believe, at least. There we go. Alright, I'll be able to start the run off. For today. Yeah, not going to be a super intense day of the Nuzlocke today. At least that's not the plan. As we saw last time, we did have our first death on stream in our Machop. Hopefully this time we've got a little better luck and we do a-okay. Goals for today pretty much just get everybody up to scratch. I'm hoping to get everybody up to roughly level 18 right now, which will take definitely some grinding, but it should be doable. Trying to get probably Ross a little higher just so that we can get a Rose Raid real early. Since... let me just double check real quick. Yeah, Badoo evolves basically anytime is with a high friendship, so really just gonna try and keep Ross on the team as long as possible to be able to grind friendship there. Same with Dracula, just wanting high friendship so we can get an early Crobat would be fantastic. At least that's the plan for today. Probably gonna switch out, speaking of which, Dracula out front is our weakest Pokemon. Try and get them a little leveled up. Yeah, and first thing we're gonna do right away is just double check on our tree. We actually have an encounter in Floraroma Meadow that we haven't gotten yet, as long as we've actually got a any Pokemon at the tree here. No, we did not. No problem. I'll have to check back next time. Alright, though. Should be an pretty chill stream today. We kind of had a lot of the intense stuff happen last time. So this should be significantly less intense this time. Perfect. We are going to just keep farming Oran Berries here, since we are allowed to use held items in battle, though no other items are allowed since we're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. One of the easier ways to get some extra healing during battle when you really need it. There we go. Alright. The goal of today, we're going to go get the Old Rod. Be able to start doing some fishing in areas where we haven't gotten an encounter yet. So for that, we'll have to get to Jubilife. Just gonna take a quick look. No. Should have the town map, yeah. So we're gonna go back to Jubilife. and then get back up here. That's the plan at least. On the way, hopefully leveling everybody up a fair bit. Getting any items we missed on the way. Bullet seed, not too bad. Probably not something I'm immediately gonna put on anybody, but nice to have. There we go. And again, this shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, we don't have anybody with Rock Smash. I didn't think about that. We had our Machop had Rock Smash, but we don't actually have our Machop anymore due to an unfortunate crit last time. So now we have to figure out what to do because of that situation. Probably we've got a Bidoof in the box, probably just setting it on there. Alright, there's a Wurmple. Not too worried about that. Dracula does do no damage, unfortunately. Be nice to just level up everybody. And an easy way today. Perfect. Poison Sting, not too worrying. Wing Attack should take it out in one hit. Got the level advantage and the super effective. Wurmple isn't very sturdy. There we go. Easy fights. Shouldn't be difficult, just making sure we have a chance to get back to civilization. Alright. Yep, heal them up and we're gonna switch out our Pokemon team and do some work there. Specifically our next gym leader, if I'm not mistaken, is the Grass-type gym leader. Gonna double check that real quick while we're dealing with our system. Again, right now it's not a huge deal. Trying to keep Crobat and Bidoof on the team at all times until they evolve. Which probably means putting Turtwig in the box for now. At least till we can get back to Jubilife. We're also looking to level up our Geodude. Just having a rock type switch, being resistant to normal type moves is fantastic at this point in the game. I'm not sure who I'd drop off at the moment. I think we'll drop off our Shellos just because they're not going to be super useful at the moment. We'll need them later on, though. Because, yeah, our next big fat battle will be the Grass-type gym in Eterna City. So we're not going to need a Water type or a Ground type for a moment here. Alright. Will be nice to have Geodude, and Meh will join the team once more, unfortunately. But in all seriousness, it should be fine. We're just gonna use Meh for the ability to use HMs. Let me just talk to you. What do you have to say? Yeah, okay, nothing useful. Alright. Get out the TMs that we need. We really just need to teach it Rock Smash. Yep. Otherwise, we're stuck. Yep. Put that on Meh. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Onwards and forwards. Bakeable, we can use Rock Smash now. Alright, let's go get the old rod. I'm gonna grab the item up there real quick too. Might have an extra battle, but it's fine. Paralyze heal, perfect. Again, we're not using items in battle, but it might be nice to do outside of battle. And nice, we didn't actually take any extra battles that we didn't need to there. Alright. Should be here that we can get the old rod. Yep, you. Yep. Put the old rod in the key items, whatever it is. Oh, by the way, no, we know how to use. I've played enough Pokemon to know how this goes. Alright, over here we've got Route 218. Probably check that. We might actually try and get a Old Rod, just a Magikarp having Gyarados. At this point, we've got a Shellos, but it never hurts to have a Gyarados on the party. But we'll check what the 218 encounters are. Will be first. Don't want to use up a good encounter on a Gyarados, if you can help it. Let's see. We'll be able to get Tentacle at any point, Super Rod, Good Rod. Yeah, no, Magikarp seems to be about the best thing we can get on that route. So we might actually take that encounter early, but I'm not going to do that at the moment since I'm going to get everybody else leveled up first. But now we've got that option later on. Always good to have. And running around grinding friendship is never going to be a problem. We need to do that at some point anyways, and rather than running in circles, might as well run somewhere useful. Alright. Now we've got some nonsense. Let's just deal with you. Astonish doesn't affect. Why is that? Oh, is that because it's a normal type? Not very effective. Yeah, unfortunately Zubat and Golbat too are not very great, but Crobat is just so amazing that I think it's worth it to get up to their evolutions. Crobat especially. Tackle, yep, not very effective. Rock Throw, that should do enough damage. There we go. Crit hit, super effective, no chance. Alrighty. Yeah, so again, today should be pretty chill. We're not doing anything too fancy, just trying to level up our Pokemon as best we can. Probably going to do a lot of that on the upcoming trainers if we can. Yeah. Now that we're back up here. Yep, one more battle real quick, and then we can move on a little bit. Shanks. Do not want to have to deal with the lightning moves from that thing on a flying type, so we're going to switch right into Geodude, and hopefully Geodude will be able to take it out. Easy peasy. Use Tackle, attack missed, and it wouldn't have been effective anyways. Yep, see, no damage. Hardly. Alright, Rock Throw does a decent amount. Began charging power, that would be scary if we didn't already kill it. Perfect, perfect. No upcoming catastrophes, seems like. Alright, let's get going. Make sure everybody's healed up, and then we can start heading towards Eterna City. Perfect. Then we'll have to start planning our Eterna Forest encounter. We want to figure out what we want and make sure that we've got the best chance of getting it as we possibly can. Alright, first let's talk to you. What should you have? I believe a Ponyta? We don't really have anything great to deal with it. Basically just hoping at this point. You know, I actually think we should go grab Turtwig now that we're not using Rock Smash at the moment. We really need all the Pokemon we can get. And I'm nervous after our last loss of a Pokemon, so we're just going to trade them out real quick. There we go. Rest of Pokemon, yep. No harm, no foul. Perfect. Hope to see you again. Yeah. Oh, let me go. Alright. Deposit meh. Don't need you again. Perfect. And we'll be able to take out probably, yeah, our church. Actually, we could use our Shellos. We might as well get all our Pokemon up. Turtwig can stay in the box until we get our Badoo into a Roselia. I think that's the plan for now. And then if we ever find a Sunstone, we can get a Roserade, which would be nice. Grass Poison type is pretty good. Speaking of which, let's actually switch our Shellos out front for this fight. Double check that we know what we've got on that. It should have whatever the Water Pulse is. Yep. Alright. There we go. Let's get into our trainer battle, start getting our Pokemon up. Okay. Should be a Ponyta. Perfect. Exactly what we were expecting. No surprises. It should be a faster, so yep, it'll use Tackle, but only 8 damage. That's not something we're worried about. Water Pulse is going to do it in 2 hits. So Tackle again, not worried. And another Water Pulse, and that should be it down. Perfect. There we go. 456 XP. That might be a full level on its own. Almost. That was close. Speaking of which, I think it should be a bunch of Geodudes from the next guy, so we'll actually keep Shellos out for the moment. Ooh, it's Weasel. That's actually a little scary. We've got ground type moves. So Water Pulse isn't going to be very effective because it's water as well. Probably just use Mud Bomb. Fire's power was weakened, that's not useful. What is Mud Bomb going to do? Not much. I'm worried that it has Pursuit. And if Pursuit crit, that'll probably be the death of us. Yep, it's got Pursuit, so I might have died there if I'd tried to escape. Let's just keep Mud Bombing it. Water Sport? Water Sport's super helpful there, the fact that it just does nothing. And its accuracy fell. Nice. Just Water Gun, not very effective. Mud Bomb hits. Alright. There we go, level 13, easy peasy. And now Seltzer's at enough life that I'm a little worried, so rather than keep getting them up, we're just going to switch in Dracula and take out all of these upcoming Geodudes with Ross. That's the plan, at least. There we go. Let's do it. It's always good to have a plan going into every battle, because if you don't have a plan, that's when you lose Pokemon. And that's less than fortunate. There we go. So we've got a Geodude. Immediately switch out to Ross. Ross will be able to take a hit, but Mega Drain should do all of its health right back up, no matter what we take. Electricity's power was weakened, so it didn't even matter. There we go. Perfect. Dracula's level 11, good to see. Sent out another Geodude. Perfect. We're actually going to Stun Spore this one. Paralyzed, perfect. Electricity's power is weakened, not something I care about. Hopefully that means we can switch into Dracula. It'd be great if it used a ground type move here. And we just fully avoided it. But it can't move, that's also what we were hoping for. So we just switched in Dracula there to gain the XP. We're going to immediately put Ross back out. There we go. Great if it's still paralyzed, nice. So, basically a flawless fight so far. That'll be another almost 100 XP, 85 each, nice. And that's level 16, good to see. Wants to learn the move Worry Seed. Can't learn more than 4 moves. I don't think Growth is that good right now. Let's see. That's actually very much worth having. Being able to change the ability on an opposing Pokemon seems very good. And I think that Growth only raising the special attack by 1 is just not worth it. There we go. Alright, now we've got a level 12 Geodude. Should be the same thing. Stun Spore. Missed. Defense Curl, that's not something we want to see. It's paralyzed, that's good. Alright, so its defense is raising, but we're going to kill it with a special attack move, so I'm not actually worried about that. Hopefully it uses a ground type move here. Wouldn't make sense that it did. Okay, speed sharply rose. That's actually mildly worrying, but because it's paralyzed, it should have a speed debuff, so we still might be faster. Even if we aren't, Mega Drain should heal whatever damage we take. Alright, fully unwilling to use a damaging move. Yep, easy fight. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Alright, next up it should be a Roselia that next trainer's got. X special defense, can't use that, but might be easy to sell. Alright. So, with the Roselia, what do we want to do? Are we scared of it? I'm a little scared of it. Let's just put Ace out to deal stupid amounts of damage to it. And if we are taking too much damage, we can always switch out. Let's go. Perfect, perfect. Let's see. Alright. So we can see what it does. We might be faster. It does have a few levels, so yep, no, it's faster. But raising its special attack is scary, but we should... Okay, that's 2 wing attacks for the kill. Let's see. Super effective, that should be 2 times effectiveness on wing attack. Quick attack won't kill, I believe, so we're just going to go with another quick attack. And it was greedy, went for another growth. Perfect. That's for sure a level. There we go. Learn the move Double Team. Can't learn more than... Absolutely learn Double Team. Double Team's fantastic. And Growl is not. There we go. Ace learned Double Team. Perfect. Nice. Almost got a full 2 levels there. Next up, we've just got to deal with an APOM. Which, come on. Yep, I'm talking to you. Being a normal type, obviously no weaknesses. We don't really have any fighting types anymore, so we're not... basically just doing normal damage to it. I think we'll outspeed. We're close enough in level. Nope, it's faster. We're just gonna double team this. I don't like how much our defense is falling though. So that's 2, so we gotta be careful. Let's see how much wing attack does. Alright. It's done it to us 3 times, so I think we're just going to switch into Geodude in case they do a normal type move. Use Tail Whip. Alright, and then we're gonna switch from Geodude back, I think, to Ace, just to start quick attacking it to death. It shouldn't do a normal type move here. Doesn't affect Ace, perfect. Alright, now we're just quick attacking for the win. There we go. And then, hi Brian. What are you doing? Right now we're doing a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Trying not to lose any Pokemon. So far it's going fairly well. Perfect that you got greedy. Yeah. Absolutely. Pokemon fainted. Perfect. That should be a level up on Ace. Fantastic. And Geodude to level 12. Perfect. Ooh, 1 sec. Let me check if I want to let this go through. I want to make sure that this... Sometimes you want to have Pokemon evolve a little later because they get better moves earlier than their evolved counterparts. So Starly's moves in Gen 4, I just double check. Right now, I can get Endeavor at level 17, or when do I get Endeavor as the next Pokemon? Let's double check. Or Endeavor at level 18. I do not want to wait till level 17 to evolve, and it's only a 1 level difference, so we're just going to do this right now. Perfect. There we go. That should be a lot better stats now. There we go. Let's get across here. What are you gonna have? Always want to keep that. I believe that you'll have an Onix. So we should not have you out front. Either Seltzer or Ross will be able to take it out. Probably Ross. So we're gonna switch Dracula out front to get some XP, and then have Ross take the Onix out. Let's see how this plan goes. Here of all places, yes, yeah. Hiker Nicholas. Sent out an Onix. Yep, level 14, just as I thought. Alright, Bug. Don't really want to deal with this thing with Dracula. Switch out to Ross. Shouldn't use a ground move, which was unfortunate, but it's fine. Use Screech, defense harshly fell. So that's scary, but I think a Mega Drain is going to kill it in one hit because it's got terrible special defense. Yep. So the defense drop didn't matter. And we were 100% accurate, so that was guaranteed. There we go. Alright, you are stood very annoyingly, sir. Alright, next up should just be a Machop. How do we want to take that out? Really just making sure that we don't have normal types out, and probably switching into Spark. I don't know, Machop can actually do kind of a lot of damage. Flying types do good against fighting. Do we want to just put Ace out? Let's just have Ace out, not have this be difficult. Shellos. Fine encounter in the grass here. Can't really do anything with it, but it's fine. Oh, and we've got Intimidate now. I didn't think about that. That's fantastic. Intimidate's one of the best abilities you can have in a Nuzlocke. Yep, ground attacks won't do anything. Dang, I didn't even think about the fact that we got Intimidate upon evolution. It's a fantastic ability. There we go, and we got a Repel. Alright, let's fight you. Yep, let's go. Let's take out your Machop. Shouldn't be too difficult. Intimidate cuts your foe's Machop's attack. That's perfect. Wing attack, we outspeed, and it should be super effective. Dang, one hit. Oh, crit. That makes sense. I was like, I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage considering we were under-leveled, but that's fine. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we should have a Piplup here. So we're just gonna switch Dracula out, and then we'll switch into Ross. There we go. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy here. There we go. Piplup. Again, not too scary. Starters are always very good. But water isn't very good against bug or flying, or at least not especially effective. And it should be bad against grass. So if we switch out, should be an easy time here. Used bubble, yep, no damage. Ross's speed fell, that's unfortunate. I think though, even if we're second, no, we're still outspeed. That Piplup's slow. Used Peck. That's super effective, but it's fine, because apparently we still outspeed even with the speed debuff. And back to almost entirely full health. Perfect. Dracula's at level 12, fantastic. And I don't think Golbat develops till like level 22, but not going to complain too much about it. Alright, what do we got in here? Alright, I think these guys are just letting you seem to be tired, rest a while, yeah. Perfect, so that's what these guys are, because we're right outside the forest. That way we can tackle the forest at full health. There is one more trainer down here, though, I want to get. And take some of these. And get the Oran Berries. Trying to just plant the Oran Berries all over, just so I can have plenty of them to put on Pokemon to hold. Recover from poison. Honestly, recovering from sleep is way better. We'll put that there. Alright, let's get our item over here. Found a heal ball. That's not bad. Anyway, let's take our fight with the Bidoof and the Pachirisu. Perfect. Yeah, Bidoof not actually that bad. Let's see. Do we want to try taking it out with just Dracula? Supersonic? Attack miss, dang. Use tackle. How much is that going to do? Okay. Okay, so it's confused. Attack fell. Use astonish. Doesn't affect. Oh yeah, because it's a normal type. Whoops. Leech life. Yeah, doing no damage. Alright. So that's not working. Nothing we can really do to a normal type, so we'll just switch in Ace. As probably one of our best damage dealers at the moment. Should be easy peasy. And it'll cut the attack perfect. It's going to keep using Defense Curl. We can use Wing Attack to take it out. It should be Pachirisu next, so we'll switch out, I think, to Geodude, just to have an easy switch there in case it uses a electric type move, which it certainly might, considering it to be super effective here. Let's see if it goes for it, and we can guess the electric type move. Should be Nuzzle, I think. Used Bide. So that's a normal type move, so we're actually going to keep the Geodude out here. Using Rock Polish to outspeed. But it failed. Perfect. So we actually still don't outspeed even with the Rock Polish, but a second Rock Polish should do it. That should have our speed be very high at this point. And yeah, now we're outspeeding. Attack harshly fell, that's unfortunate, but we should still be able to Rock Throw for the win here. Yeah, even crits aren't doing much. And again, unless it's using quick attack, we are outspeeding. There we go, easy fight. That should be Geodude almost entirely on its own. Good sign that we can take them out. Perfect. I think that that's everything we needed to do. Now we can just get right on up, heal everybody up, and then get through the forest. And we should have another encounter here. I don't think we have anything we can do over this direction now. Perfect. Oh, we have to talk to you to actually rest. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything that in any of these? I feel like there probably is. Otherwise they wouldn't have them each be able to be interacted with. Let's double check that. Also, I didn't mean to drop down, but since I did, we're doing this now. Alrighty. Yep, nothing. Alright, let's get into Eterna Forest. Do you have anything to say about it? Poison type? Yeah, poison types are scary. You can't just bypass it when you learn Cut, but for now, let's do Eterna Forest. Alright. Cheryl, and you are? Oh, sincerely glad to meet you. I ask a big favor of you. I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I heard that there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic. Well, you're not wrong about that. Again, we're gonna try and do this at nighttime. Just because I want the highest possible chance of getting a Baniri. Since we've lost our fighting type, having the fighting type moves this early on would be fantastic. That's our goal for this. We might get something else. A Ghastly I wouldn't be too sad about. Go through with you? I don't even get to decide. You just decided you're coming with. Keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Awesome. Alright. Anyway. So this is... I forgot about this, that all the wild battles will be double battles. Let me just look something up real quick. Alright, I think we'll just take the first encounter we get with Cheryl and be extra careful about how we do it. Actually, no, that's just less fun, I think. We're gonna have the first encounter be after Cheryl leaves the party. Let's see. Here, actually, I'm just gonna do it with a, we're gonna do this legally. We've got a bunch of repels we can use. Let's actually use some. Appearing for 100 steps after its use. Okay, so 1 second. Who's the best Pokemon on our team to have out for this? Weak Pokemon just mean Pokemon worse than your Pokemon that's out right now. So we're going to put Spark out front, and then use the Repel, and I don't think that there's anything that we could find in the next 100 steps that would even be stronger. So this should just be, there we go, 100 steps. There we go. Alright. Both fighting us at the same time as a double battle? Perfect. There should be plenty of XP. Challenged by Bugcatcher Jack and last Brianna. Okay. Chansey and Spark, perfect. We're gonna charge on Spark. Pachirisu use Quick Attack. Began charging power. Just Egg Bomb, perfect. Spark Speed fell, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see what Spark still does. Yep, it does just what I wanted. Spark gained 126, Egg Bomb on the Pachirisu, perfect. Silcoon I'm not too scared of, we're probably going to switch out. We don't want to get anything that the Pachirisu can easily kill, but we are going to do... We are going to put Ross out and try and paralyze that Pachirisu. That might be a good idea. Used Quick Attack. Egg bomb. Yep. Let's paralyze the Pachirisu with Stun Spore. Attack missed, dang. Alright, so we're at basically half health. We are going to Stun Spore that Pachirisu. Okay, so it's paralyzed. It'll be slower. And now we can start using Mega Drain on it. Get some of our HP back. Perfect. Poison point. Perfect. And grass isn't very effective against bug types, so we're probably just gonna hit that Pachirisu. Oh, it's a quick attack. How dare you? And then let the Chansey take out the Silcoon. Oh, its attack missed. Critical hit. Guess this is their last Pokemon. We'll actually switch out at this point for Ace. There we go. Just Poison Sting, yep. Really trying to poison that Chansey. Super effective. Egg Bomb. Used String Shot. My speed fell. Just in case you outspeed, we'll do Quick Attack for the win. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Spark grew to level 17. Perfect. Yep. Frost is 17 as well. Alright. Oh, it's faster. I guess we did take the speed debuff. Super effective. Use soft boiled. Perfect. Now we can quick attack for the win. Perfect. Easy encounter. Should be all good there, and that should be a sizable level. Yep, level up for Ace. There we go. Alright. Definitely gonna have... No, I want to keep Spark out front until we're gonna get to the next trainer battle. Because I don't want to accidentally get any encounters before we get rid of Cheryl. Alright, so here these guys are. So at this point, we're going to switch out, put our Golbat out. Alright, not our Golbat, Dracula. But still a Zubat. Try and get him some XP. Let's see how it goes. Alright. I don't actually know. I think these guys... I'm not sure what the move pool on these guys might be. Because I know Abra just has teleport naturally. Hidden power, that's scary. Okay. I am getting... If it's super effective against Chansey, that means it must be fighting. So it actually might be fine to keep him in. How much damage is that doing? Yeah, not very effective because they're both fighting. Because it's being super effective against the Chansey. Chansey can heal, and I can use Leech Life. This is actually... Randomly, this Zubat is really good in this encounter. That's so random. Yeah, you're not doing much damage. I'm actually healing almost all of my damage every time I use this. Alright. This should be a stupid amount of XP for Dracula. These are 2 level 17 mons, and they're not very evolved, but still. There we go. Yeah. This is a stupidly good encounter for Dracula. I can't believe that the Zubat just gets to fully body these guys. Yeah. And then back to full health. That's stupid. Always love whenever there's BS and it works out in your favor. Learn Bite, that'll be nice. Perfect. Alright. Now, through all of this, we want to have Spark out front, because we don't want to run into any wild Pokemon until after we're through the forest. Let me just check. Yeah, let's take out this double battle right now. Okay. Who are you guys gonna have? Just a bunch of bugs. Do I wanna have Dracula out here. We can switch out for Ace if we need to. But I wanna get Dracula up. Let's do it. Perfect. It'll be a double battle. Chansey should be easy. Easy help. Perfect. Let's just see what Bite does. It does fine. String Shot, the speed fell, that's unfortunate. Let's just check what Astonish does on it. Alright. Okay, so we don't get to see what the effects of that were here. That's fine. Used Astonish, and it does fine. Dracula speed fell. Okay, so that's actually 2 speed falls. I believe that's the steel type. What's good against steel again? Fire, we don't have fighting, we don't have ground. Do we have any ground? Kind of. Got Geodude. That's not helpful. Let's see. Let's bring out Seltzer here. Get some XP there. Foe's Burmy missed. We used Mud Bomb. We missed. We used Poison Sting. That hit, and that was poison. That's really unfortunate. Alright. Like to at least kill something with Seltzer. Seltzer is hurt by poison. Not having a fun time of that. Foe's Burmese missed. I used Mud Bomb. Finally did something. It wasn't very effective. Egg Bomb to kill it. Alright, at least something died. Foe's Wurmple used Poison Sting. Hurt by poison. Yeah, let's get Shellos out. Let's get Ace in here and deal some damage. Perfect. Use the wing attack. Perfect. Now we should just be killing one at a time. Yep. Cascoon. Wing attack should kill it in one hit. Yep. That'll probably be a level up for Ace with 200. No, not yet. Oh, I'd be real surprised if this one wasn't. There we go. Still super effective. Yeah. Dustox used Confusion. Didn't get confused though. Perfect. There we go. That's some XP. Level 17. Perfect. There we go. I'll switch back out. Spark so that we don't run into any Pokemon that we don't want to. I'll come back here and do my encounter for real in a minute. Repel's effects wore off, so good to know. And in this upcoming fight, it should be fighting type and a psychic type. How are we going to deal with the fighting type? Probably just with Ace. We'll actually just, yeah, we'll just have Ace out. Deal with it. I know it's probably not fantastically efficient, but I'd just rather not risk the Metatite dealing damage to us because it looks like level 17. That's scary. So we're just not gonna risk it. No reason to. There we go. Cut all their attacks. Wing attack. The Metatite. Don't want that thing to stick around. It's Water Gun. Alright. We're gonna quick attack the Metatite. Make sure that it's dead, and then bring something else out to gain the XP from the Psyduck. Wants to learn Endeavor. Let me double check real quick. Let's see. Not familiar with the move specifically, I don't remember at least. Reduces the opponent's HP equal to the user's. Do I want to lose? There's no reason to keep Tackle. Quick Attack is just better. So we'll keep it for now. Ace learned Endeavor. Perfect. Alright, now we'll switch out to something that is bad against water. I don't know, do we just hope that Dracula can tank some water guns? I think so. Let's just bring Dracula out. Because I think bugs are good against... not specifically good against water, but it's fine. I'm sure we'll be able to tank a hit. Used water gun. If that had been a crit, no, we can't have. So let's try that again. Do I want Spark out here, or do I want Ross? Let's get Spark out. Alright. I believe we should get another move at this next level up anyways, so Spark used Spark. Unfortunate naming on that one, but it's fine. Dracula grew to 14. Spark is 96. Okay. There we go. Got that easy peasy. Okay. And now let's make sure, how do we get out of here? Should just be to the right and up, I believe. We're going to use our second repel right about here. Make sure that we're not getting any encounters that we don't want to. And then we'll come back and get our encounter without a lady here. there we go. We made it. Never been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much. Take this. Taking the Soothe Bell. I'm not sure what that specifically does. Anyway, bye, Cheryl. Okay, now you're gone. I'm gonna check my Pokemon, and we will get... This is actually... Using the Repel here might actually be a good idea. Because we only want to get something that's level 13 or above. So if we have anything level 12, we can use that to kind of make sure that our encounter is a level 13 Pokemon, which means it will be a Ghastly or a Baniri. Or a Beautify or Dustox, but those are much rarer, so it should statistically be a Baniri. Yeah, let's try that. Since we've already got our thing on, let's switch our Pokemon out. What do we have at level 12? Just Geogal. Alright. Let's see if we can get this done. Alright. Come on. Good Pokemon. Good Pokemon. We've got Badoo. We're not allowed to capture that. Nuzlocke rules. We can't have Dupe's Claws. So yeah, this was one of the very few Pokemon that we could actually get. That actually means that we can get level 12 encounters, which we don't want. So I should... Alright, we're gonna switch Ace in. So I should actually have a level 13 Pokemon out. Yep. Attack missed. Wing attack for easy XP. And then get out and have a level 13 out front. Alright. Which means Saltzer. You're up. The Repel's effects wore off. Okay, so let's go get some more Repels and keep doing this. We're on Route 205 now. Alright. Come on. Let's see. We should just have a ton of Magikarps coming up. So we're just going to level up. We're going to try and get Dracula basically all the way up here. These three. What do you have? I think these three are all trainers, and this one is the one with the Goldines. We're just gonna switch out, make sure that we're ready, put Spark out. I actually don't want Saltzer off. No, Saltzer being level whatever is fine. We can just level up Geogal to level 13. Let's see. Let me just see. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's do this fight. Hopefully it's the Goldeen fight. If it is, that means that I was correct. And if I'm correct, that is good. Yep. Alright. Let's take this out with Spark. Might be a level up, not sure. Shouldn't be faster. Although Luxio is pretty slow. Oh, crit hit, nice. Don't even have to worry about that fight. Almost. Alright. Alright. Let's see how we can do here. I believe this guy should just have like 6 Magikarps. Yes, he does. This is so funny. Some of them will have tackle, so at some point I have to be careful, but that point is not immediately. Nope, splash, but nothing happened. Second bite, easy fight. Sent out the level 16 right after, okay. Used splash, but it didn't work. Leech Life barely has any damage. Let's try bite. Did use tackle. That's how much tackle's doing, okay. Now we can just purely out-damage this thing. Unless it starts getting a ton of crits, but that shouldn't be a problem. Or even if it is, we'll see it coming. Surprised it outspeeds, though. Alright. There we go. Crit hit. Nice. And it flinched. So we should be able to Astonish for the win. 10. This should be the 14. Is that how they're doing it? No, 12. Clearly I have no idea what's happening. Yep, splash, but nothing happened. Yep. Not exactly the most exciting of battles, but we'll take it. Another Magikarp. I'm gonna be really sad if we kill all these Magikarp and we don't even get a single level up out of it. But it's looking like that's what's going to happen. Is this one level 14? Okay. Yep, splash, but nothing happened. Woof. Crit hit, makes the fight go a little faster. Nice. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have Spark out front for this one. And then Ross as a backup plan, since this fight might be a little harder. Let's see. Go. Spark, super effective. Yep. Now the Goldeen. I should outspeed. It's not that fast, even though Luxio isn't that fast either. Well, it's super effective. Even without the crit, we'll do it. Nice. Yep, and that'll be a level up for Spark. Wants to learn Bite. Can't learn more than 4. Yeah, let's forget a move. What should we forget? Leer. Leer is not good. Any status move that only lowers or raises by 1, not generally very good. Except for accuracy moves, but that's different. There we go. Not really a reason to switch out here. It's not worth that much. XP. There we go. grab this item real quick, and then let's get to Eterna City. Guard spec? Not 100% sure on that one, actually. Oh yeah, what is this? An item to be held by a Pokemon and is bell with a comforting chime that calms the holder and makes it friendly. Oh, this is the thing that just holding it increases friendship, right? Let's put that straight onto Ross for now. I think that's what it does, right? Let's check that. Yep, amplifies friendship. Perfect. Can't believe I just randomly picked up an item like that out here. Anyway, here's Eterna City. It's a Team Galactic Grunt right there. Just gonna ignore you. Let's rest these guys up. Perfect. Chobo, yeah, good morning. Good morning to you. Not morning where I'm at, but hopefully you're having a good one. There we go. Resting the Pokemon, yep. Get that all good. Get them done, and then we can go get our Eterna City encounter, since we haven't gotten that yet. Alright. First things first, though. 6 hours from morning is close enough to morning? Yeah, that's fair. It's basically morning. We want Salter out front, and we need a bunch of repels. Alright, let's get to the Pokemart. Yeah, right now we're about to do our encounter in the Eterna Woods, and we are trying to cheese it to the best of our abilities by using repels so that we can get a specific Pokemon. Get 5 repels should be enough, and make sure that we get a bunch of Pokeballs. That being said, yeah, we've got plenty of money to spend right now. We'll get better Pokeballs later, but for now that'll be good. Okay, now we should have everything we need to go get the Pokemon we want from the woods. Let's do this. You know who Judy Hops Lover 69 is? I am well aware, yes. I remember when that video first came out so many years ago, and then randomly he has actually managed to take a hold of all of that moment of fame and grow it into an actual channel, which is entertaining. You know, he's making music, Midwest Best. I listened to that, yep. Very good. Like, legitimately, it was surprisingly good. Only find out today. He only came out with it recently. As a rather recent development, for sure. Shard. First it came out. Or not today, I meant. Yeah, it came out recently within the last few weeks. You're right there. Come on. Let's get an encounter that I'm actually allowed to catch. But no, yeah, it was surprisingly good. You kind of expect, like, when somebody's, like, has, like, a comedy persona, you forget that, like, they can actually be very good at things, turns out. Alright. Use the repel. Come on. There we go. There's a good chance I'll be able to capture whatever this is. Beautifly, not what I was hoping for sure. But at least it's something. There we go. Let's check how much damage is Water Pulse gonna do. Absorb does a fair amount of damage. Water Pulse. Alright, so even with a crit, shouldn't kill it. Gust. became confused. Okay, that's good, but I don't want it to die. Do I want to use my Premier Ball? Let's just throw a Pokeball at it. It shouldn't be that bad. The fully evolved Pokemon can be difficult sometimes. Oh, come on. It was so close. It's confused. Just don't hurt yourself in your confusion. Let's actually put a better Pokemon to take all of the things that it's throwing at me out right now. It used grass and flying, so that means Ace should do just fine at taking the damage. Just need it not to hurt itself in confusion. And cutting its attack should help as well. Snapped out of confusion, that's perfect. There we go. Just keep throwing Pokeballs at it. Mad at my friends for not telling me I was actually goated at music. I know, right? How dare they? Nope. Absorb does no damage, although I am in crit range here from Gust. Let's give him to Eurovision. There we go. That's a plan. Oh, just immediately out. Just Gust. Alright, now I have to switch out again. What is Gust gonna not do any damage to? Guess we'll have to put Spark out, even though he's not specifically tanky. Him versus Jojo Siwa, that would be a battle that I would want to see. Not very effective. Perfect. Come on. Got enough Pokeballs to do this, but I would like to catch it rather than continue taking damage and risking things. Oof. Just does not want to get caught. Absorb does no damage. Yep. Do I want to tackle this thing? Probably kill it. Alright. Come on. Oh. Just absorb. Now it's in the green and it's going to be even more difficult. Let's tackle real quick. Okay. Yep, Gust isn't going to do much damage. Come on. Is the heal ball going to do anything? Because it's at low health, or is it just heal it? Caught in the heal. Yeah, it isn't like increased. I hate and love Eurovision. I don't really pay attention to Eurovision. I didn't watch it this year. So I'll take your word for it if it's iffy on sometimes good, sometimes bad. Get that. Gotcha. Jeez, that's like fourth time it's just broken out. I don't think there's any Premier Balls even really better. Let's just keep throwing Pokeballs at it. Eventually it'll cave. If it uses Absorb again, I can tackle it again. Alright. Used Gust. Nope. Come on. I shouldn't even still be at crit range. It's been doing special type moves, so it's the attack. Dang. It just refuses. That was 14 to 5. I'm in crit range now. Alright. Let's bring Dracula out. He shouldn't take the absorbs too well, but he should take the Gust. Actually, Gust and Absorb, so this should actually Dracula should be a great tank to take all this. Alright, come on. The sheer number of things you've had that should make you easier to capture right now. Jeez, just refuses. Nope, still not. It's gonna run out of moves before I'm able to catch it. I've used 12 Pokeballs so far. This will be 13. Too many Pokeballs. Ugh. That's the sound I'm gonna make at this moment. That's 14. Why did that deal so much damage? How much damage specifically did that deal? It's for sure a crit range. I'm gonna try throwing the heal ball at it, see if that'll do a little better. Just need to catch this thing. No. Okay. Ross isn't going to take a hit very well. So we're going to put the Geodude out. Hope this is a Gust. And if it's an Absorb, we'll probably just have to kill this thing. Super effective? Yep. Alright. We lost a Pokemon there. Shouldn't have. That's unfortunate. I wasn't really relying on that Geodude too much, but that's an unfortunate death there. We'll just bring Ace out. And kill this thing. Alright. That's unfortunate. I have to go switch that out, and that's our encounter for Eterna. Yeah, definitely could have. Honestly, anything would have been better than what just happened. I'm not even. We're actually just never gonna speak of what happened there again. All right. Now, gonna put Geodude in the death box. Oof. Right next to our Machop. Alright. Turtwig, you get to come back to the team. Alright. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's see if we can't get some more Pokeballs, refill our stock, and figure out what other encounters we can get around here, since we've lost our Eterna City, or Eterna Forest encounter. How many do I have right now? Jeez. Wasted so many there. Nope, let's leave. Now that we're done with that. Let's see, can we go... Let's go fishing. Oh, yep, a bunch of Team Galactic all around. Not a great sign. Oh, Barry. Hey, Barry. looks... Oh, yep, there he is, Cyrus. This is the Turnus Pokemon statue. Shaping our world at time. Yeah. Hi, Cyrus. At least he's polite at the moment. For a villain. Yeah, that. Alright, listen close. Make certain all your attacks hit. That's good job, buddy. It's a great plan. Alright, let's actually get our encounter in the city. There should be some water right over here. And we can use our old rod to get an encounter, since this is the only encounter you can really get here. There's not any downside to it. I don't believe. Gonna double check that that is true and I'm not just lying to you all. But let's see. Yeah, there's not really anything great you can get here, so let's just get a Magikarp. Landed a Pokemon. Alright, let's get this, and hopefully Magikarp will be a little easier. Oh, it's level 6. That's gonna be such a pain to level up. But what can you do? Alright. Honestly, let's just stun Spore it, get rid of its attack, and... yeah, because it shouldn't even have tackle at this level, so we'll just be able to have it splash around while we set up moves that don't do damage, but do make it worse. Oops. Attack missed. Nope, stun Spore. Come on. Paralyzed. The more status moves we can put on it, the better chance we have at capturing it. Send Ace out to get rid of its attack. And then we can just start throwing Pokeballs at it. It should be much easier to catch than the previous Pokemon. Especially with all we've already done to it. Let's see. Yep. Much easier than the last encounter. Okay. Magikarp was caught, added to the Pokedex, perfect. Give a nickname to the Magikarp, yep. It'll eventually be a sea serpent, a dragon, it'll turn into Gyarados. We have to name it Gary. That's the only option. I think that Sushi is better used on a different water type. There we go. All right. Next up, what's our plan next up? Let's see. Alright. We should basically... So we're at Eterna City, so we're going to do Eterna City Gym Badge as soon as possible, though there's Cynthia first. Oh, that device you have. Is it a Pokedex? Wow, it brings back some memories. Pardon me, but what's your name? Oh, hello. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. Studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Like we're just casually talking to the Pokemon champion in one of the hardest boss battles in all of Pokemon. Anyways, seen it already? It's extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows? You may encounter something. Try using this, it should be helpful. Obtained HM01, we got cut. Out. Regards to Professor Rowan. Sure, lady. Let's see, what can we actually use cut on? Yeah, 50 power, 95 accuracy. Who can we teach that able to? I was going to say Ross would be a good candidate, just because that way we can get rid of Absorb. I'm sure we'll trade it out later, but we've already got Mega Drain, which is just Absorb, but better. So. There we go. Ross now has got a better move. Ross learned Cut. Perfect. Alright, so our plan for the gym, I'd like to get Dracula up so that we can use Dracula. Then have Turtwig, if we can get to the next level up for Turtwig, that would be fantastic. And also Dracula getting to level 22, we should immediately be able to get a Crobat as well if we can get the friendship up. So we should have a pretty good shot at this gym here. Especially because we've got Ace, which should just probably one-shot the gym, but in case it doesn't, having a backup in Dracula and some easy switch-outs in Terra, Ross, and Spark. I'm not sure who our last one will be. We'll figure that out. That being said, what else do we have? So here's the gym battle. Master of the Vivid Plant, yep. Can we get this way yet, or are we going to be stopped? Oh, you look puzzled. I remember you, yep. We helped you. Have you met? Oh, 37? Wonderful. The XP share, nice. That's actually super useful. I didn't realize I was just going to walk in here and get that. That's actually going to be super easy for, Hope you're not going to let me buy. Oh, yep, have to go get a bicycle. Alright, but that actually means that we can put that on, really any Pokemon, but especially Magikarp's going to be useful, because Magikarp's kind of awful to grind otherwise. Is there a way we can just get over here to get this item? Yes, there is. Super Potion, nice. Alright, yeah, the XP share makes it much easier to level up Pokemon easily and in battle. Let's see, what is this? Thanks, Team Galactic, for being obvious that you're the bad guys. Can we actually get through this house to get to the back there? What are you doing? Herb shop? Let's see, will the herb shop actually, like, buy my things for money? Because, like, I can't use any of my X items. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all of these. Perfect. Nope, can't use that. Berries are fine because they can be held items. Don't want to sell any Pokemon. Don't want to sell any of these items because I can use them outside of battle. Not exactly sure what the shards do. No way I'm giving you the XP share. Alright. Nope. Should be good to go. Alright. What do we have this direction? Or what route is this? Route 211. What kind of Pokemon can we get on Route 211? Let's see. It looks like mostly we can't get Machop, Zubat because we've already gotten those. It looks like or Bidoof. Looks like our encounters are Metatite, Bronzor, Noctowl, Chingling. Is it worth it to wait till for the other side? Oh, we can't even get to the other side till later anyway, so no. Alright. Looks like there isn't really a difference between the sides for what we can get, so we'll just get our encounter right now. Getting as many Pokemon as possible when it makes sense to is always a good idea. Oh, Chingling. I don't think that this is a good Pokemon, but we'll see. I actually know nothing about this Pokemon, which is rare, because I know most things about most Pokemon. Okay, 1 second. What even are you? You're a Psychic type? Oh, you turn into that guy. Yeah, you suck, kinda. Although it might be the best Psychic I've got yet. I don't know, level 14, what moves have you got? Confusion, okay, so you're a Psychic type. What do I want to use against a Psychic type? Probably a Bug. Otherwise to Ghost or a Dark. I don't really have anything here. Let's see, what does Water Pulse do? Wrap? Used Astonish. Flinched. Hurt by Wrap. Alright. Confusion will do a real amount of damage. Just hurt by Wrap. I don't think I can leave the battle right now. Let's just try throwing a Pokeball at it, see how that does. And hopefully Wrap will run out. There we go. Oh, we caught it. So that's an easy encounter. For sure. Perfect. You have a nickname to the caught Chingling? Yep. Let's see. I think we just call you Belle. Like from Beauty and the Beast. That's funny. There we go. Alright. Let's get back to Eterna City. A whole bunch of berries over here. What do we got? Nice. Fetch a berry, yep. Take all these, replant all of them. There we go. Orangeberry there. Orangeberry there. Recover from poison is pretty good. What's that last one? Is that paralysis? Yes, it is. Alright, those will all be useful in the upcoming gym battle. That's a good sign. Alright. Let's heal everybody up. Again, we've got just trying to get everybody up to scratch. Here we go, full health. Hope to see you again. Perfect. Alright. Main goal is to get Dracula up to stuff. If we can get him to 18 or 19, we'll be able to level him up the rest of the way in the gym against the extra trainers, and then we can start getting really just between Ace and Dracula. We should be able to take out that gym. So we're just going to train right here. And the grass should have an easy time of it. Alright. And dark type moves should be fine against this guy. So bite. Attack fell. Use bite. Super effective. Isn't going to do much though, unfortunately. Used growl. Bite's going to do even less. How does Astonish do? Used wrap. Yeah, even less damage. Alright. Just Astonish on your own. Alright, looks like one more bite will do it. Attack missed. Yep. Perfect. That might be a level up. Yep. Oh, almost. Alright, well, I like the secondary Zubat. Do I outspeed? No, but it's dumb. Leech Life is a terrible move and you should not be using it. That being said, Supersonic is missing, so... Oh, come on. Whatever. I'm confused. I've gotten hit. What do we want to do to take you out? Let's just bring Spark in. Zubat used Bite. Alright, well I'm going to use Spark and you're going to die, so how about that? There we go. Dracula's 15. Perfect. Go. There's no reason to use Astonish. Bite should do fine. Use Growl. Hopefully it uses it one more time, or I can get it to flinch. There we go. Flinch is great. Rollout. Uh-oh. Do we have any ghost types on the team? No, we don't. How much damage can we do in a short amount of time to this thing? I think Ace has the best chance to do the most damage. And Ace should also be able to take a second rollout. Yeah, and we cut the attack. Alright. There we go. There we go. Rollout's always scary. Any move that just, like, can do massive damage. Like that. Makes you double check what your plan is. Hoot hoot, yep. That's a flying type, so we'll just switch out immediately. No reason to keep Dracula in. Have Spark do some damage to it. There we go. Spark fell asleep. Okay. Yep, Peck shouldn't do much damage. Just Foresight, Identified Spark, that's not very useful. My accuracy is going to remain the same. Perfect. It's just going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep sleeping. There we go. Perfect. Meditate. Alright. In a few levels, Dracula will have a justifying time against Meditate, but for right now, not really a great situation. Alright. Cut the Meditate's attack, used Bide. Perfect. That means you're gonna die before you get to do anything. Easy peasy. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Let's bring Ace out. There we go. Cut the Bidoof's attack, used Growl, that's fine. Wing attack should be able to take it out in 2 still? Maybe even 1? No. But the quick attack will. There we go. Almost. I really just want to get our Bidoof up to... Or not our Bidoof, our Zubat up to level 17. Because then we get Wing Attack on the Zubat, and that'll help us sweep the gym. Alright, Fighting type move. Used Foresight, identified Ace. No reason to use Double Team if the opponent's got Foresight, but we can use Wing Attack to take them out in 1 hit. There we go. CSR, hi! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully it isn't a broken mess this time. Figured out what was wrong. Wrong with last time. It was a weird thing. Apparently if you start streaming on TikTok before you start streaming on Twitch, everything implodes. There we go. Glad it's working this time. Yeah. And apparently it's like a known problem, I just had never realized. No, this time we're doing pretty well. We've made it to Eterna City. We're just preparing for the gym battle right now, getting everybody leveled up. We had a very unfortunate encounter in the Eterna Woods. We had our encounter. It was a Beautifly, and it fully took 14 Pokeballs and would not get caught, and it had managed to whittle down everyone on my team. And then I eventually had to just switch out to kill it, and we ended up losing our Geodude, which was very sad. It shouldn't have been something we lost. Yeah. But it was serious. It was so, like, we had it in the red for literally 16 turns in a row, and it just wouldn't get caught. After stream, I'm doing the math on that one, because that was some nonsense. There we go. But other than that, it's been really good so far. We're just trying to get Dracula. Astonish, yep. I'm outspeeding. Astonish will kill me. Am I doing enough damage? You know what? There's no reason to risk it right now. Even in case I miss or something goes wrong, why not just trade out for, let's see, Psychic type? Ace will do fine. Yeah. So we're just training for the Grass type gym now. There we go. Cut the attack. Used Wrap. It's not going to hardly do anything. We can use Wing Attack. Easy damage. Alright, Dracula gained 84. Ace is up there. Perfect. Let's get healed. Yeah, other than that, not much in the way of captures. We did manage to catch a Magikarp, which is nice. And find an XP share so we can actually level it up, which is also nice. Not useful for the upcoming gym, so we're not focusing on that yet. But in the future, having a Gyarados will be very fun. There we go. Get everybody healed all up. Hope to see you again. Perfect. There we go. Now we can get back to leveling up. There's a patch of grass right here. Alright. Meditite. Perfect. How much damage are we doing? Critical hit. Will it flinch? Use Confusion. That's worrying. We can bite it, but be careful not to deal with that. It's got Bide, so that means it won't do anything this turn, and we can Quick Attack before it attacks next turn, so that's easy. There we go, storing energy. We Quick Attack to make sure we outspeed. Easy win. There we go. Ace is level 19 now. Perfect. Alright, and let's actually be a little smarter about this. Since we picked up the XP share, let's just use that on Dracula for now, because Dracula keeps taking too much damage. He's too low level. There we go. And it's probably best just to have Ace out for the moment. Yeah. Terra about to evolve? I know. That's exciting. I'm probably gonna get, like, go through a few times and get Ace up to level 20. Once Ace is level 20, we'll switch to training Terror, because I just want a good switch, because, again, it should be a pretty easy fight with the 2 flying types that we've got, especially if we can get Zubat to level 22 and evolve it to Golbat. But having a Terror as a backup just to switch out for will be really nice. Especially because it should be it won't have the ground typing yet, but it will be resistant to the grass type moves just for being a grass type. So it'll be good to have in the back. So I want it leveled up for sure. Not have any more incidents where I don't have enough leveled Pokemon and I lose a Machop. That's the plan. Let's just Quick Attack this thing to death. True, yep. Critical hit. Just making an uproar. Well, don't do that. Second quick attack. Is that not gonna do it? Alright, so it's making an uproar. We'll quick attack, then we'll switch out. Since we randomly took a ton of damage there. There we go, Dracula 16. Alright, let's put Terror in. Well, Ace is already damaged. To keep the XP share on Dracula, this will be perfect. There we go. Perfect. Boost pack. Oh, I didn't think about that. It's fine. It's not doing enough damage to be super problematic, but we will switch out immediately to Spark. That should resist another pack and then be able to kill it in one shot with Spark. Boost Uproar. Dang. That's fine. Spark should kill it. Yep, easy peasy. There we go. Just the tiniest amount of experience points to everybody, but it's fine. There we go, there's another one. Attack fell, that's unfortunate. Got Razor Leaf, so that's fine. Critical hit, let's just use Absorb for the last little bit. Since that special move, it'll get past the attack debuff, even though that doesn't really matter. It's at least fun to pretend I'm playing optimally. There we go. So we've got fighting type here. Probably don't want to take any fighting type moves here. Probably just put Spark in and have him do damage. No reason to take super effective moves to the face. It's getting pumped, so you're more likely to do crits. That's a little scary, but it's fine. Let's see. How much damage is Spark gonna do here? Should be good. Okay. Oh, and it got greedy, used Focus Energy a second time. There we go. Alright. Kind of slow going on leveling these guys up, but don't want to have everybody under-leveled like last time. What do we got? Metatite, perfect. Do I have enough damage to just do this? I like how well you think about these wild Pokemon battles. It's always just important. Like, I don't want to lose to a random crit, especially when it's something super effective. It's just not thinking about it and then losing something important. That's never a good feeling. Protected itself? I didn't even know it had Protect. Alright. Use Confusion. Perfect. Absorb, so that's going to do a little bit. Alright. There's probably just no reason to... I think I can... We'll do a Razor Leaf, see what it's... Okay, so it's biting. We actually are going to switch out to Spark here, just because I know Spark can take it out in one. I feel like I just let myself space out. That's fair, especially like when I'm not doing like a Nuzlocke. I always know, like, whenever I'm training against wild Pokemon, absolutely spaced out. Because even if, because you just have to know, like, that would have killed me if I'd kept in my Turtwig there. And that would be totally fine if you're just doing a run where you could, revive your Pokemon. But, like, here, like, start spacing out, and it's just, you get punished for it really hard, unfortunately. But it's one of the things that makes the game fun. I've played runs I don't have any cheats on for this one. I just wanted to do a vanilla run. But a lot of times I'll just, like, give myself infinite rare candies. just because like the leveling up process isn't the most exciting part of the game. But I also think it adds a challenge, and especially when I'm just kind of doing this for fun and to have it take up some time during the evenings. I think it's fun. But it definitely, like, if I'm trying to do a quicker run, I'll just give myself infinite rare candies, because that's not, like, the cool part of the run. The cool part of the run is always the gym battles and the trainer battles, because those are the ones that really get you. This is just, like, a test of, hey, were you paying attention the whole time? Which is, like, can be difficult and can be not fun, like... Oh, Bronzor, that's the first one we've seen. Might have... So what is Steel weak to again? Fire, but it's probably got Heat Shield, so it won't be weak to that. It'll be weak to ground moves, but I don't really have anything with good ground moves. So it's good against grass, not good against electric types. Yeah, probably just have Spark take this thing out. So I don't have anything with good ground moves until Turtwig levels up a bit. But it failed. Perfect. Spark. It's paralyzed. Nice. That's we haven't actually had that hit. Oh, became confused. Considering it's paralyzed right now, I don't think that there's a good reason to not just switch out again. But it failed. Now we can just switch immediately. Now that Spark isn't confused anymore, we can switch him right back in. Might even fail to move because of the paralysis. Yep. Imprison is not a move that works in this context. How does Dark do against Steel? Dark does fine. Let's actually see how much damage that's doing right now. Became confused again. It's fine. We'll just attack through the confusion. See? Works out. Just say it out loud and it happens. We weren't in any danger there, so it's fine. Dracula's 82. XP, there we go. It is also unfortunate. We haven't had great encounters so far this run. Like, we're missing a fire type. We've lost our only fighting type, and we didn't get one in the forest, which is unfortunate. Yeah, not great so far. Yeah, let's just not deal with this thing. Make sure to use electricity. Perfect, perfect. Used Foresight. Not very good. I haven't done anything to change the accuracy. And that should be a one-hit KO. Perfect. That's probably going to be a level up for Spark, too. Yep. What other fight types can you get in Gen 4 besides Starter and Ponyta? I think just Ponyta at this point. That was... Which is, again, it's objectively better to pick Monfernape or Chimchar early on, just because there are so few fire types this early on. Probably what I'm going to end up doing is you can actually put Fire Blast on Gyarados, so that's probably going to be my pseudo fire type for the future. At least I think that's my plan, if I don't catch a better fire type. I know otherwise you can get like a Magmar, Camerupt, Torkoal are all here. I think you can get Slugma. I think, yeah. All of those sound right. Off the top of my head, though, I don't know besides that. Oh, critical hit, nice. But a lot of those are a lot later in the game. Ooh, flinched. Used Confusion. Deals a fair bit of damage, but Razor Leaf should win. Yeah. I know I've got the full... There we go. Experience points there. Probably forgetting a few, but I know I haven't run up against any of extra encounters yet. At least I don't think so. Zubat. Not gonna deal with that thing in the air. That's just Use Spark. It's got flying. Spark became confused. Do I want to try hitting you through that? You don't deal a lot of damage. Zubat does not do much damage. Hurt itself in confusion? That does some damage, though. Attack missed. I'm just gonna switch out now. What can take a hit from you? Dracula can, ironically. We might just actually be able to win the Battle of Zubats here, if we can outspeed. Used Astonish. Sure, but if we just start biting you, yeah, we might get flinches, and that should be easy. Zubat's attack missed. Perfect. Bite. Will it flinch? Just Astonish. Crit hit. Shouldn't matter, though. We'll be able to take you out with one more bite. There we go. Yeah, I'm just looking through the list right now. Ponyta was the first fire type, and there isn't another one till, like, way later in the game. So yeah, I'm on for an ape again. Very good. You can get Flareon, but Flareon is just not one of the better evolutions. But that might be a thing that we do. Just because we really need a fire type at some point. Other than that, yeah, Magby, Magmar, and Magmortar. Yeah, there's just really not a lot of fire types here. Alright, let's keep going. Bidoof. Let's see, 22 health. That's a little scary. Let's go Razor Leaf. Rollout. Rollout is scary, but I should take you out with another Razor Leaf, and I'm faster. Rollout is scary just because it does so much damage later on. Always makes me nervous, but it's fine. Alright, let's go back and heal. No reason to continue risking stuff. There we go. Yeah. At some point, I'm probably going to do a harder Nuzlocke than this. I know probably the hardest mainline games is Black and White 2. So that'll probably be next, although I'm not sure if I'll do Black and White before Black and White 2. But definitely probably some after those, if those go well and I can have an easy time beating those. Probably do some of, like, the real hard Nuzlockes. It'd be fun someday to beat Emerald Kaizo. That's one of... It's not the hardest, absolutely, but it's like the hardest, not terrible ROM hack. That would be, I know, it would take me so many attempts. I'd have to, like, really have some spare time for that one. But it's a fun thought for one day. Razor Leaf. Yeah, it's not going to do much damage because of poison type. It's... Okay, Spark. There we go. Yeah, I've seen some of that, mostly on Pokemon Challenges channel, and those just seem fun. I like all the nerdy math bits and the planning that goes into them, so definitely up my alley at some point. Yeah. All right, there's a Bronzor. Don't really have anything that's good against it, but electric type moves aren't bad against it. There we go. Watched this giant video about beating Emerald Kaizo. Yeah, it was such a good video. I remember he had like people on to help him like talk about things. Like, he's a fantastic YouTuber, but it was nice that there were so many people who were willing to help him put the whole giant thing together. It was cool. Managed to spark through the confusion. Good, good. It was definitely those videos. Like, I know, like, I watched Jaden Animation's videos first. Like, for kind of like learning about what a Nuzlocke was, but I know it was his videos that got me into like, oh, I actually want to do one of these because that seems cool. There we go. Razor leaf. But it failed. Yep, can't do that multiple times in a row. Shouldn't work this time, and we've got Razor Leaf. Nice. And that should be 84 points. Level 17. Perfect. Wants to learn the move Curse? Absolutely. What should be forgotten? Withdraw is not good. Any status move that does only raises by 1. Not worth it. And learned Curse. Go. Dracula 17 as well. Wants to learn Wing Attack. Can't learn 4 moves. Get a move for Wing Attack. Absolutely. I think we've still got... Oh, what do we want to get rid of? We still have Nuzlocke specially made randomizers? Yeah. That would be fun as well sometime. I know I tend to make like less randomness. Like too much. Like I don't like too much when they like change the types of Pokemon just personally. Or like change the stats of Pokemon, but I do love just like any Pokemon can be anywhere so you can catch them, and then like have some of the boss. I don't know, it's always hard. Like I'd want specially made harder boss fights and like random encounters basically would be my perfect randomized Nuzlocke. When it gets too random, it's like it starts being just like, oh, I guess I had really good RNG, so I won. But definitely, his videos on them are always entertaining. I like watching them. I don't think Leech Life is worth it. It's just so little damage. Let's have Wing Attack instead. Yeah, 20 power is just so bad. There we go. Now Dracula's got Wing Attack, so we can actually do some damage. Let's actually switch these out now. Item, let's take the XP share and then put it on Turtwig, because Turtwig is not good at fighting in this specific patch of grass. Randomly, it keeps taking too much damage, and then switch you out with Dracula. Now that Dracula's got Wing Attack, I can actually do some damage. And it's got the good stab on it now, because it's Poison Flying type. Perfect. Flinch? Nope, no flinch. Come on. Yep, easy fight. Hi, Victor J and Twitch. How are you? Thank you very much. I'm doing well. We're just having an easy, or on TikTok, I mean, having an easy time streaming here. Just preparing to level up all the Pokemon in preparation for the next gym battle in a minute here. Might be next stream that we actually go through with it, but we'll make sure that we're all prepared so we can do that next time. Alright, perfect. Now we've got flying type moves so we can actually take these guys on. There we go. And we're outspeeding, which is a good sign. Gained 80 XP. Perfect. There we go. Alrighty. Keep doing wing attacks here. If we're outspeeding, that's a good sign. For what's to come, defense fell, not going to care about that because we outspeed. Easy peasy. There we go. And Metatite, same thing. Having wing attack really just increases Dracula's usefulness by so much. Being able to do flying type damage and resist fighting type moves. Dang. Attack bros, that's not gonna matter. Let's just fight. Easy. There we go. Almost there. Once we get to level 18, we'll get to see Turtwig evolve. That'll be fun. Alright, Psychic type. Use Bite. That should be the best move we've got right now. Do we outspeed? Perfect. We can maybe get some flinches. Nope, not gonna flinch. I don't remember what the flinch chance is on Bite, but I don't think it's very good. There we go. Perfect. Getting there. Slowly but surely. Go. It's nice it keeps giving me fights that Dracula can just take on by himself. Makes the grinding process a little easier. Ooh, crit hit. Easy. Alright, we can go back to using Bite now, because Psychic types are weak to Bite. Not Dark type moves in general, just Bite. Uh-oh. Super effective. Is it gonna... It did flinch, finally. Do high roll, low roll? Or low roll, high roll? Nope. It's gonna get a hit off anyways. Even with the flinch. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's really just the flying types that we can't deal with easily, so it's nice that we're just not getting those right now. Focus energy, perfect. That was greedy and it's gonna cost you. Nice. After this, I'd also like... All the running around is also, I'm sure, helping our friendship. That should help both Zubat and Badu evolve pretty early here. After this, I'm going to check their friendships next time we go back to the, no, we're just going to switch out for Spark here. No reason to not deal with that. But yeah, we'll check the friendship there and see what everybody's at, so we know how close they are to evolving. Having a Crobat, if we can get like a Crobat in this upcoming fight, that would just be basically an automatic win. I don't know if we can fully do it because it doesn't evolve into a Golbat till level 22, but if we do it just right... Oh, there we go, we got Turtwig evolution. Terror, time to go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Up into Gravile. Grottle. What's Oh no, Gravile is the evolution of in the Gen 3. There we go. Nice. They grow up so fast, I know. Too fast, really. There we go. And when does... Just gonna double check. When does Grottle learn the first ground type move? Let's see, in Gen 4... It's not gonna learn a ground type move till it evolves. Okay. It'll learn Bite at level 22. It's got Curse right now. Alright, good to know. Perfect. Just a little drop. There we go. Alright, that means we've got to be pretty close here to getting Dracula leveled up, and then we'll probably do the rest of the leveling up just in the gym. Oops, that wasn't the move that I was trying to use. I want to use Bite because it's significantly better against you. It has a chance to cause a flinch, but it didn't, so it doesn't really matter. That's fine. 74 experience, so close. Come on. Just a bit more, buddy. Perfect. This should be fine. Just wing attack. Just focus energy, yep. That's an easy win. Alright. 80 XP, perfect. One more fight, and we should have Dracula leveled up as well. Doesn't evolve till level 22, but it's fine. Alright, Meta-Titan. Used Detect, protected itself. Yep, used Wing Attack. Can't detect twice in a row, so it's just gonna take a bunch of damage. Oh, it's so close to one hitting. Yep, it's attack roads. Don't care about that. Finish you off with a wing attack. There we go. Easy fight. Perfect. Now let's go heal and see how we can do against some of these gym trainers. It should really only be the gym leader who's got any Pokemon that are really gonna be a problem. So we should have a pretty easy time with this. Alright, let's get everybody healed up. Yep. Then we can check. Go. Thanks for waiting. Alright, and now let's see if we can figure out how to check the friendship. Oh wait, no, we have to talk to, I remember how to do this now. There's a whole thing. I have to speak to one of you two. Hi, what kind of Pokemon? Pokemon. Yeah. Pokeapp friend checker. I was like, I knew I had to come here to get the friend something for some reason to use it. There we go. Now we've got the friendship checker app. Where can we find that? Was that it? How am I supposed to use that? Oh, you hold it. So it's reasonably friendly. Where's the Zubat? Oh my gosh, this is... Alright. So they're reasonably... there. Alright. Let's go take on some gym trainers. And what do we want the XP share to be used on here? Probably not Turtwig. I'm gonna give... No. We're gonna take the XP share from Turtwig and probably just give it to Dracula. Yeah. And then put Ace out front, because Ace is a lot faster and will deal a lot more damage with the stab wing attack. Alright. How are we doing over here? Last challenger was this awfully speedy young man. Yeah, Barry. No one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until the end. The challenger has to beat all the other gym trainers first. Oh, perfect. That was the plan anyways. Alright. I said, boy earlier, yep. Grass type. Yep. Till you beat all the gym's trainers. It's a bit challenging, but just think of it as the challenge. Yep. Hey, let's go. Should be easy fights for a little bit here. I think you've got a Cherubi and a Roselia, right? Cherubi's attack. Having Intimidate on this thing, too, is just massively helpful. I know it's mostly special moves on these grass-type Pokemon, but still. There we go. Yeah. It's easy. It's nice that in most games, the grass-type gym is always a pretty easy sweep. Like, it's just stupid how good flying types are against the grass-type gyms. There we go. Oh, I forgot about this. I like this gym. I forgot about its gimmick. There we go. Now I can get to the next gym trainer. Are there any items around? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Only... This gym is so pretty, yeah. I know, Platinum is so cool. It's kind of sad that, like, Ruby and Sapphire and Diamond and Pearl don't get played so much just because, like, Emerald and Platinum just tend to be the better experience, I've found. Like, I much prefer Emerald to both Ruby and Sapphire, and I much prefer Platinum to Diamond and Pearl. But it is still cool. They're still good games. Alright. Badoo, know that guy. Got one in my party. Hopefully right now it's picking up extra friendship. And hopefully some levels. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get a fair amount of XP from fighting this thing. All these gym trainers. Are we just gonna one-shot all of these Badoos? That's a good sign. Alright. Perfect. There we go. Level 20, not gonna complain about that. Every time you beat a trainer, the floral clock moves. Yep. Perfect. And now those waters will splash down, right? Yep, so we can go back if we want to. But we don't need to, because we're doing A-okay so far. Over here, I think that this one's just got one Pokemon, if I remember correctly. There we go. Wing attack, might just do it in one shot even here, yep. Having this thing evolved just does so much damage. That should be Dracula level 19 as well, nice. Perfect. Conceal your abundant skill, yep. So fantastic. Alright, that's pretty much everything but the gym trainer. What does their team look like? They're all at least level 20. With Roserade at level 22. That's why I knew that the Roserade was going to be 22, but I couldn't remember the rest of the team. Alright. I'd like to get leech. You don't get leech seed till a while later on Grottle, so that's not worth having. Okay. Alright, perfect. Let's get all our moves back. Get these guys up to level 22. And go back and challenge this gym. We might actually be able to finish this tonight if we can just get enough EXP. Favorite gym leader? Ooh. That's a tough one. I'm just going to do it from this game right now. Let me think about that. Go, come on. Hope to see you again. Yep. Who's the favorite? I've got to say, it's probably, if we're just doing gym leaders and not the Elite Four, I think that it's probably Crasher Wake. He's just, I think he's the most eccentric and has the most personality out of the gym leaders in Platinum. That'll be the water type gym leader. If we're including Elite Four though, Bertha. For sure. And if we're including the champion, I just think Cynthia though. If we're including all of the bosses, Cynthia definitely takes the cake over all of the Team Galactic bosses, and is just like one of the most iconic fights in all of Pokemon, and one of the most iconic characters because of that. Right. So like, if it's not really a competition if you're including her, but I think I really, yeah, just out of the gym leaders though, it'll be Crasher Wake for me. I like when they go real eccentric with the designs. It helps them be more memorable as like the games go on. I actually really like that in Scarlet and Violet. I played Scarlet and Violet. It was not my favorite Pokemon game by a long shot, mostly because it was basically impossible to Nuzlocke, which was unfortunate. But I think they did a good job with the... There was like, I don't know, there was a side, like, there weren't the gym leaders, but there were like the side, like a bunch of punk kids. I think they had really good designs all around. Or at least memorable designs. Alright. Let's get... How... Yeah. Alright, what Pokemon do we have out front right now? Ace, perfect. And Dracula's got the XP share, so we're just gonna get them all the way. Remember them better than the gym leaders? Yeah. I don't think I hardly remember the gym leaders in Scarlet and Violet, and I played that game, like, fully. Like, I even beat all the post-game, got all the things. Made a competitive team to play and everything. Like, hardly remember it now. Yeah, protected itself. Wing attack's gonna take it out one turn, though. Because Ace is broken at this level. Alright. Yep. Perfect. We don't really have anything to deal with you, but I think we can probably just deal enough damage between Quick Attack and Wing Attack for it to not matter. Yeah. Easy peasy. I'll say it is unfortunate without having the versus seeker. It's much more fun to grind against trainers than against wild Pokemon. And it's a lot more efficient. But we don't get that till later. Alright. Became confused? That's annoying. Am I gonna hurt myself in confusion? Yes, I am. Used confused ray, but I'm already confused. Alright, switch you out. Probably just put Turtwig back in. No, do I want to just use... Yeah, let's just use Dracula and use Bite. That should do fine. Nope, no, Dracula's asleep. This is not going well. Okay, come on. It would have been so fun if we had a Bronzor instead of... On this route, we already caught a Pokemon on this route. We caught the Chingling. Oh, now everything's asleep. Hypnosis, but already asleep. There we go. Do some damage. Crit hit. Nice. Don't have to deal with that anymore. Having a Bronzor, we got a Chingling, which is just not a great psychic type. So would have been so much more fun if we'd had a Bronzor instead. There we go. Though it is nice that, because kind of early on the game, because we're playing with Dupe's Claws on, it can be real tough to just, like, get a first encounter. But now that, once the game opens up at this point, like, every time you encounter something, you basically haven't seen it before, which is nice. Not having to spend too long waiting for an encounter you haven't already gotten. There we go. Zubat. Cut the Zubat's attack. Nice. Quick attack. Yep, that should kill it in too. Attack missed. Nice. Any Pokemon you're looking forward to? Not like particularly. I try to keep an open mind. Like, I've got a list of ones that I want. I'm just trying to think what we have yet to encounter. Be nice to have, like, a Milotic would be cool. That's one of my... I like that design, although it's not fantastic, and we've already got some pretty good water types. It'd be nice to get a fighting type. I know we don't have too many of those left. Especially because we've already gotten Machop. But getting a fighting type would be super nice. Yeah. I don't think there's anything, like, I'm super looking forwards to, though. I know... Let's see. Let's quick attack you. I had a list I made right before I started of, like, things I was ready to get, but I'm not sure exactly where that's gotten to. But yeah, it would be nice to get just some better Pokemon right now, especially like Fire type. Getting a Magmar or a Magby would be nice. I don't know. I like Gen 4 a lot, but we've kind of already gotten through a lot of the Pokemon I was excited for. Like, Shellos I'm super excited about. Unfortunate that we lost the Machop, but that would have been something I was excited about. Love Turtwig. Love that we've got our Staravia here. It's going to be a Staraptor in a little bit. So I'm kind of like, I'm pretty much already happy with some of the encounters. Be nice to have some better ones later on, but there's nothing like coming up soon that I'm super excited for. If that makes sense. Later in the game, there'll definitely be some Pokemon I'm excited for, though. Astonish doesn't affect. Quick attack. Easy. Yep. Oh, so close to the level up. Oh, here we go. Are we at a one-shot with you yet? It's gotta be close. Protected itself, that's annoying. But you can't use it twice in a row, so now you're dead. Yep. There we go, ace to 21, that's nice. Dracula's gonna get there pretty quickly here too. And I'd actually like to try and level up Dracula as much as possible. Actually, no, you can't evolve in the middle of the battle, so there's no reason to do that. Never mind, I lied. I was thinking if you could level up Zubat like to the very edge of 22, if we could get over the threshold during the battle, but I forgot that you can't evolve during a battle, so we couldn't even get a Crobat even if we were at max friendship. But something to do after the battle, for sure. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get to where we need to be by the end of tonight, so I'm probably going to take on the gym tonight. We'll go till then, and that'll probably be our stopping point for the evening. But I think, as so far as we're only one level away with most of our Pokemon, like, might as well. Make some real progress today. Hypnosis, but the attack missed. Nice. Is paralyzed and can't move. Nope, fell asleep. That's fine. Let's put Dracula out there. Have Dracula wake up. Dracula's just been asleep this entire time. Let's see. Will Bite do? Is Bite gonna do any damage? It might. It's not gonna have stab or anything, but if I ever wake up, which it seems to be unwilling to do here, come on, wake up. Don't want to. Luckily, it just keeps using Imprison. If it just does that, that'd be awesome. Oh, became confused. Now I've got a real reason to switch again. Alright. Let's try this again. Now you, Spark, you wake up. Sooner rather than later. Oh, can't move. Perfect. It's fast asleep. Became confused. That's a thing that happened, I guess. Used confusion. Oh, critical hit. That's not great. And now if we wake up and we hurt ourselves in confusion, that might be a death. So let's just bring Dracula back out. Wild Bronzor's attack missed. Perfect. Let's see. Bite should do... Actually, Astonish might do more damage just because it's got... Nope, it does not. Attack missed. I was gonna think because of its defenses, but it's... I was fully wrong, and it flinched. Perfect. We can just keep getting Bite flinches. There we go. Bite flinches for the win. Bronzors are really the only thing in this grass that's actually dangerous. What did that do to us? Are we still fine? Spark's asleep, but other than that, we're fine. If we run into another Bronzor, we can just run away. Bum, bum. There we go. Intimidate cuts his attack. We can use Wing Attack, take it out. It'll use Bide. That won't be effective because we're faster. There we go. let's just quick attack this thing. Used peck, that's not going to be effective. There we go. Slow going on the level up, but as soon as we get to 22 here, basically just have to get like one more level at that point on to Dracula, so that won't be too hard. Let's see. Flying attack take it out just with pure damage? It will. Nice. So close. Getting there. Dracula's to 20 now. Perfect. I'll probably just solo train Dracula for the rest of the time, rather than training these two at once, which will help speed it up a little bit, and then we'll have a Golbat going into this fight, and that should basically seal the deal for how easily we're going to handle this. Especially because Golbat having the poison type is just a fantastic thing. Not great that we're going to take damage from the grass, but it'll be a good bait, and we'll be faster for almost certainly. And we'll be able to resist their own poison moves, which will be nice. Alright. Go. Bronzor. It's a level 14 one, though. Do we want to deal with it? How much damage does Wing Attack do? Ace fell asleep? Yeah, no, we're just not dealing with this. Alright, well now everybody's asleep, so we're gonna go heal them, and this should be the last heal we do before we get everybody leveled up. Go. All right. Come on. Zubat, perfect. Should just be able to quick attack this thing to death. Yep. Just leech life, it'll do almost no damage. Perfect. Go, and we should just be able to hit this thing with wing attacks. Yep, Astonish doesn't affect Quick Attack, just to make sure we outspeed. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Another Zubat. Just quick attack this thing to death. Each life does no damage. Alright. Slowly but surely. Alright. Perfect. swing attack here. Yep, doesn't want to hit now. That's always good to see. 75, 75. Perfect. We got wing attack. Confusion, that actually does some solid damage. Quick attack. Easy peasy. There we go. Owl, that'll be easy. Should just be able to double quick attack. Foresight is useless in this fight since I'm not using double team. Alright. So close to that level up. Wonder if I don't think there are any trainers that we have left like in the area to fight, so I don't think we can even do this any quicker, unfortunately. But it's almost over. 58, perfect. Looks like 6 or 7 more fights, and we'll have our Staravia all leveled up, and we can switch over and we'll be able to do it double speed on to Dracula. Perfect, perfect. Type protected itself, but you can't do that twice in a row, so now you're dead. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, we just do enough damage. Oh no, we missed the kill there. That's a tanky Bidoof. There we go. Almost. Alright. There we go. Critical hit, that makes it faster. There we go. Looks like one more fight at this point. We'll have a level 22 Staravia, an Ace, and then we just got to get Dracula up. Should be most of the way there already. Nice, another crit, that might be it. Or are we going to be like 1 XP away? Oh, we're 1 XP away, of course. Of course I had to jinx us. Alright, almost got fully leveled up. We've got one more fight till the level up. And we just gotta get Dracula. I know, so close. Alright, this guy should be it. The last fight we need, and then we're on to the gym battle, which will be real fun. Alright. Perfect. Okay, now we've got level 22. Can't over level now, so we've got to switch out, get Dracula up, and now we've got Dracula being able to do this at double speed. Because we were using the XP share before, so this should be rather quick. And Dracula's got a bunch of good moves against the Pokemon in the grass here. Yep, most of the way there. Should have Bite, should be best here. Yep. Scrowl, Tack Fell, shouldn't matter. Second bite will do it. There we go. Yep, and we gain a lot more experience now because we're not having to deal with the XP share of night music in Gen 4. Yeah, I know. Gen 4 is so cool. It just did... It did so much. I really like... Also, it also started to use, like, 3D well, I think. Like, in some of the... In some random areas, it'll just have, like, a very well done, like, 3D looking space. I think that was very cool. I think they were much better at it in black and white, but I think that them, like, testing it out here was also really cool. They did a good job. I'm always surprised that, like, Gen 6 is the gen that it is. Like, I'm always surprised by that. I don't know why that is, but I just always imagine, like, XYZ as being so much later than, like, black and white. Because I remember that game coming out, and I don't really, like, remember Gen 5 coming out. Like, no, Gen X and Y is still new, even though it's like, oh, when did X and Y come out? It's got to be so long ago. Oh, it came out in 2013. That came out 11 years ago. October 12th. So yeah, a full 11 years ago. That's a full decade ago. Ooh. Confuse Ray. Alright. Do we want to take that over Hypersonic? Or Astonish? Let me check. How accurate is Confuse Ray? Confuse Ray is 100% accurate. And it causes... I was gonna say, is Confuse Ray just a better Supersonic? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, Supersonic has 50% accuracy, or 55. So, we're just gonna... I know it can't affect normal types or fairy types, but there are no fairy types in this game, and normal types aren't something I'm worried about. There we go. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think it's just better. It has less moves, like, technically, I guess. But that's not something I'm worried about. If I have to use it more than 10 times in a match, it's probably not going well anyways. Yeah, because having that be 100% accurate is just stupidly good. Do we want hit KO yet? No. Focus energy, perfect. Crit hit, not very effective, but that's fine. 160 XP. Oh yeah. This is going to be so much faster. And then we'll be good. Bronzor. That's unfortunate. Spark's fine, right? Yeah, we're just gonna use Spark to kill you because Dracula sucks at dealing damage to you. Used in prison, but it failed. Perfect. We can just use Spark to kill you. It's paralyzed, can't move. Perfect. We've gotten really lucky against these Bronzords with hitting paralyzes. There we go. Most of that XP went to Dracula too, so that's good. There we go, Metatite, Dracula, all good. Used Bide, wing attack should do fine against you, perfect. Yep, 168. Alright. And I think between Dracula and Ace, this gym should be no problem. Honestly, Ace could probably take the whole gym on, all on their own, but I think it's always better to have a backup plan in case we get like crit or something, and or something outspeeds in a weird way. And we should have a good time of like having resistances between Ross and Turtwig and having a pretty good leveled Pokemon in Spark. We should really have no problem. Let's confuse Rayu. There we go. Hurt itself in confusion. Perfect. Will you flinch? Or you hurt yourself in confusion again? Haha. That's a good sign for how this was gonna go. Hopefully, oh, and an extra critical hit. We didn't even need that. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, Bronzor. Alright. Hopefully it tries to use Imprison and we can just kill it with Spark. There we go. Just don't put me to sleep, really. Became confused. That's probably fine. We'll fight through it. Nope, hurt herself in confusion. Dang. Used Hypnosis. Attack missed. Perfect. If we hit ourselves in confusion again, we'll switch out. Yep. What's next best about killing you? Honestly, probably back to Dracula. That'll be fine. Used Hypnosis. Fell asleep. Awesome. Dracula became confused. Even better. Dracula's asleep and confused. Dracula's having some weird dreams right now. Alright, but at least at this point Spark isn't. Used Confusion. How much damage was that? 6? Okay, we're not in crit range. We can use Spark. Used Confusion. Now we're in crit range. Well, we've got leveled enough Pokemon that this isn't really scary. But Intimidate cut its attack, yep. Used Hypnosis, attack missed, perfect. Wing Attack is probably better here, even though it's half effective. Should still do some damage just because I've used Confusion, yep. Honestly, we're probably just gonna have to Wing Attack this thing to death. Bronzor might be more challenging. I know, we're probably gonna have taken more damage to Bronzors than we will to the full gym leader. Especially by the time we're, like, finished leveling everybody up. How close am I? Dracula's just asleep. I'll keep fighting. It's fine. It's another Bronzor, that's unfortunate. But nope, Zubat. Zubat's easy. Just need Dracula to wake up in a reasonable amount of time. Used Bite. Yep. Dracula woke up. I used Bite back and it's much more effective. There we go. Perfect. So close. That looks like 3 or 4 more fights, and then we'll be able to get the gym battle. And again, Ace might just fully sweep the gym, which would be funny if it happens. You know what? I'm just running from this Bronzor. I'm not even gonna deal with it. Not worth it. It's gonna take too long to get the XP anyways. It's probably even faster just to leave and do another battle. There we go. So close. I'm sure I'm gonna be left with like 1 XP to get after this fight right here. Hoot hoot. Alright. Let's deal with you. I think we might just be able to bite you to death. Uproar. It's making an uproar. Yep. Will you flinch? Ooh, scary. But I outspeed, and bite is 100% accurate. It is, right? I don't want to make sure I'm gonna lose something to a dumb mistake. Is bite 100% accurate? Yes, it is. Alright, so we win. 124. And we level up. We don't have to go heal and then come back. There we go, and that's an evolution. Finally. There we go. Now we've got a Golbat. Perfect. And let's go heal and get ready for the boss fight. Alright. Yep, let's rest the Pokemon. Alright. Nope, not right now. One moment. Let me leave, please. Alright. I'm gonna go check something real quick. Alright, let's make sure we know what this lady's got. So she's got out front, she's got a Turtwig with Razor Leaf, Grass Knot, Sunny Day. Sunny Day's a little scary. Grass Knot, so we want to use something light. And Reflect, its next one, the Cherim's got Grass Knot as well, Leech Seed, which sucks, Magical Leaf, and Safeguard. Magical Leaf being 60, and it's bypasses accuracy and always hits. Alright. And then we've got a Roserade with Grass Knot, Magical Leaf, Stun Spore, Poison Sting, and a Citrus Berry. I think we should be able to outspeed all of them with Staravia. The things I'm afraid of, Reflect isn't that good. We're going to be using physical type moves to take them out. Mostly. There is Wing Attack. I think Wing Attack's physical, right? Yeah. Yep, Wing Attack is physical, so the Reflect won't do anything. Forgot how stacked gyms were in this gen? I know. Honestly, that's part of why I love this game. Like, I did not have a fun time playing against, like, Scarlet and Violet gyms. Like, they were stupidly easy. But I appreciate how much of a challenge, like, the first gym, not that bad, the Cranidos is a little scary, but, like, this gym, this is the second gym, and it's like, they've all got really good moves. They're all, like, they've got Citrus Berries, they don't have any way to, like, put me to sleep, Stun Spore, can Paralyze, so I'm actually gonna put, and I could be hit by Poison Sting. I'm actually not that afraid of Poison Sting, though. How bold they were with this gen, yeah. Although it's not, they weren't, if Black and White, I think, or at least Black and White 2, those were hard games. I really appreciate those. That's probably the next one, so I'll Nuzlocke, but alright, for right now, berries to recover from poison, to recover from paralysis. We are going to give this to Ace. Yeah, switch out the items. You don't need the Yacha Berry. Weakens a foe's super effective ice attack. Yeah, we don't need that on you. Now, even if we get Stun Spored and the Roserade outspeeds, we'll be fine. And I think that we can just fully sweep With Ace, we've got Dracula as a backup. Terror can deal with some of the moves, and they will be ineffective. Spark can be a backup. Yeah. This theoretically should be an easy fight, but we are 100% prepared this time. Alright. Let's do this thing and have no bad things happen. Let's go. You kept me waiting. Oh, I did. I made sure that I am 100% ready. I am Eternus Gym Leader Gardenia. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. We have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Absolutely. I really hope that this is a cakewalk. And I said that out loud, so now we're doomed. Alright. Just gotta take this seriously. Turtwig. First up, we should fairly sizably outspeed. It also helps that we've got Intimidate the whole way through. Although most of their damaging moves are special, the Razor Leaf and the Poison Sting will do less damage now to every Pokemon. Wing Attack. Super effective. Oh, but it doesn't do kill. Okay. And they've got a Reflect now. Again, we're using Physical, so that's not something I'm too worried about. Used a Super Potion. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Oh, we Quick Attacked. Reflect, whoa, I know, they've got Reflect. So now they've got Reflect up. That's why I made sure that we're doing physical damage so the Reflect won't be a problem. But again, this team is a serious, like, they weren't joking around. They figured out how to make a good team. Anyway, Wing Attack should kill, and we're outspeeding anyways. Isn't Reflect special? Or am I wrong? No, that's Light Screen. No, you're right. So yeah, I was hoping that... Yeah, I got those mixed up, you're right. Uh-oh. It's fine. Wing Attack's still doing a stupid amount of damage. We've got Magical Leaf, Grass Knot. Neither of those should do a ton of damage. Wing Attack should still be fine. Okay, yeah, that's... Magical Leaf not being effective and doing that much damage is definitely scary. Used Leech Seed. I was seeded. Reflect wore off, so that's good. That's a lot of health stolen by Leech Seed. Alright. Wing Attack. Will this kill? It will kill now. And a crit hit. That crit hit might have mattered there. We were not doing very much damage. Okay. Just gotta be careful. Got this Roserade. Again, Poison Sting, Grass Knot, Magical Leaf, Stun Spore. I hope that it Stun Spores because we've got the berry. That would be perfect. Used Magical Leaf. That's so much damage. Roserade restores his health with the Citrus Berry, and we got Leech Seeded. Okay, so this is why we spent all that time getting our Golbat up. Now we're probably going to take a fairly sizable hit from whatever move this uses here. Okay, it used Grass Knot. We didn't take that much damage. See? This is why we spent all that time grinding. Now we're not just lost. Do we outspeed? We do outspeed with Wing Attack. Yes! Okay. No terrible crits. We got all of that, and that's... Ah! Okay. That was a little closer than I imagined. I am surprised that we were just barely able to not kill every Pokemon in one hit. That was unfortunate. So not a cakewalk, worrying, good move pool, but we were prepared enough for this battle. It went well. Might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? Honestly, yes, it took forever. Guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, proudly grant you this. Forest Badge. There we go. One more step on the Pokemon journey. With the Forage Badge, your Pokemon can use the hidden move Cut outside of battle. Yes. You have 2 gym badges. All Pokemon you received in trades will obey you up to level 30. Yep, we're not doing trades. I might mod it so that we can do trade evolutions later, but for now, that's not something we have to worry about. TM86? What is that? Oddly specific post-gym talk with Gardenia, right? Contains a move grass, not nice. That's actually useful. Because I don't think Turtwig learns that. But it's basically just low kick for grass types. But it does special damage rather than physical. We honestly don't have a good special move for Turtwig right now, so that's I might actually just put that on Turtwig and that might stay there. The more damage this move will cause, yeah. There we go. If there's one thing I can tell you, it's this. You and Pokemon are going to get even tougher, and I mean seriously. Hopefully. Unless we all die in some horrific accident. Like with last time. Especially, at least the worst accident we can have is at the very end of the run. If we lose to Cynthia, I won't be too sad about it. But hopefully we can at least make it to that point. Gotta heal everybody up, though, because, geez, that was too close. Now that we've got that all done, probably gonna end off here. I think this is as good a place as any to call it quits, be ready for next time. Okay to overwrite it, absolutely. Yeah, thank you for hanging out and watching. Trying to play Alien Isolation but won't get off me, absolutely. Ending on a good note, absolutely. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna head out. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And hopefully I can catch you all next time. See ya! Bye! Uh-oh, if I can end stream, my OBS is not wanting to let me. I might be here for a minute, I guess, trying to figure out how to leave. There we go. Come on. OBS, I want to leave. Just let me leave. This is... Oh, OBS isn't gonna let me leave. I'm just gonna have to close it. Fine.